Yo, what's good? It's your boy Loe Pesci, OG Hindu Kush. We in the house, stepyourlifegameup.com. You know what I mean? Just here in the alleyway kicking it. Promo Kings. Set off this interview real quick. Let y'all know what's going on with the Promo Kings project. King of the Dot, kingofthedot.com. So, let's set it off, man. Well, I've been working on that album for like 3 years, since we met pretty much. Since he moved to Montreal, Osa. And, you know, there's two people that we had in mind kind of as far as features outside of the fam. And that was Royce the 5'9" and Raekwon. Those are two people that we kind of just see on the same records as us, you know what I mean? So, my boy Perry, you know, who I work with a lot, Good Friday Entertainment, he said if ever there's anyone you wanna link up with, that you know I may be able to link it up because he does a lot of bookings in Europe and here. So he said if you want to feature with anyone, and I mentioned Royce and Ray, and he said Royce, that could happen. You know what I mean? He's coming to Montreal soon, so we made it happen. Royce's brother has already seen my battles. You know, we twittered real quick. He's a cool dude, and Royce watches a few battles and shit like that. So when I met him in Toronto, we opened for Slaughterhouse. I introduced myself, and he was like, "Yeah, I heard of you." You know what I mean? So it was a good look. You know what I mean? So we just built from that, and we were lucky to get that joint with him at that point because he just, you know what I mean, did that record with Eminem. So that's big for him. You know, congratulations to Royce for basically shitting on the whole industry, you know, and hooking up with the biggest artists out there. So that was a very good look for us too. You know what I'm saying? Well, basically, I kind of made almost a full solo album before we started working on OG Hindu Kush. So that was like 3 years ago, whatever. And that never seen the day, but there's about 8 joints from that I'm gonna release real soon as a kind of like a lost tapes type of thing. So I'm gonna put that out. My boy Critical Hype is gonna mix it, and I'm thinking of putting that out for free real quick, just for people to be able to check out some old Pesci shit. You know what I mean? So aside from that, we got the OG Hindu Kush in 3D album that's out right now. stepyourlifegameup.com/store. It's on iTunes, Bandcamp, all that good stuff. Basically, you can see Loe Pesci making joints with Narcissist and like people from Montreal that I fucks with. But as far as that, I think OG Hindu Kush, we're gonna keep building on that. And if I get up enough joints on the side, just Loe Pesci, then you might see an EP real quick. I don't think putting out full LPs right these days is really what's up. You know what I mean? I think people are putting out singles and videos for every joint. So I think we're gonna have to maybe do a different format this time around. Because in 3D we wanted to do it like just the way we used to see it. You know what I mean? Records used to come out on CD and you just want to get it. And the records that had like collector's item type shit, attached to it, that's the kind of records that you remember. I always remember my Beats, Rhymes, and Life CD that had the cover that you can move around, and I don't know if you remember that, but you could see it. It would just switch up with the colors and shit like that. So, we wanted to do something like that. So when we did the 3D thing, we said, all right, that's the last time we're gonna be able to release a physical copy of a CD. From now on, it's all digital pretty much. If we put out something, it's gonna be vinyl. You know what I mean? So there might be a Loe Pesci EP or something dropping, within the year if I can get productive enough on the solo tip. But look out for the OG Hindu Kush Small Coffins EP coming out. Definitely coming out soon. I'm gonna have to say Averb versus Hollow the Dawn. That's one of the battles that just made me really enjoy battling more. You know what I mean? Live, I really enjoyed Thesaurus versus Immaculate. You know what I'm saying? They're both the homies, but like that was one of the best battles I've seen live. I've seen a lot of good battles live, but I think those two are two of the best battles that I've seen for sure. That's hard to say, man. There's too many to name, you know what I mean? But I think right now to keep it 100 with you, I think Elmac is the best person doing this battle shit. You know what I mean? I enjoy bars, I enjoy rapping, so naturally Hollow and Elmac are two of the people that I enjoy the most watching their battles. You know what I mean? When a new battle drops, it's just like a treat for the battle scene. I mean, there's too many garbage battles coming out, so when those top dogs come out with battles, like that's something that you gotta sit down and watch. You know what I mean? You put aside whatever you're doing, you watch that shit real quick. whenever he puts up some money, you know what I'm saying? Because Charron's still paying his dues, you know. He's out there, he's battling, he's freestyle battling, he's doing all that shit that you need to do, you know. The shit that I was doing when I was his age, you know, which I respect, you know what I'm saying? But the way I see it, there's here and there's here, you know what I mean? And when you get there, then I'll see you when you get there, you know what I mean? And if we get it popping someday, then all these storylines and all that bullshit won't be in vain for you, you know what I'm saying? Richard Branson sisters match, definitely. 2 years. OG Hindu Kush fan page on Facebook. OG Hindu Kush profile page on Facebook. Add that up. StepYourLifeGameUp.com. That's our blog. StepYourLifeGameUp.com/store. You find all the AGL garments, OG Hindu Kush merch. You know what I mean? The album in 3D, physical copy, Bandcamp, iTunes, all that good stuff. OGHinduKush.weebly.com. You can find all our battles, lyrics to in 3D, tour dates, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? So hit us up, man. We out there. It depends how you see it. I mean, some people think that if you don't, you know what I mean, remember the beginning of your verse intentionally, you lose that round, or some people think you lose the whole battle, but I think if you match up bars, Bender's bars were better. That's how I see it. You know, Hollahan wrote some good bars for Sketch, definitely had some good shit, but aside from that, man, I think it was a close battle, man. I'm going to keep it 100, you know what I mean? Like, at the event, you know, like, obviously people, you know, think like as soon as Sketch does well, and Bender doesn't do as well as he usually does, then Sketch deserves to win, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean, it's up for the fans to decide, and at the end of the day, they gave it to Sketch, so, you know what I mean? Congratulations to Sketch on being the champ. You know, Bender obviously didn't want it enough, but I think he was just afraid because he would have had to battle me next at World Domination if he did win, but it is what it is, man. Everything happens for a reason, so we'll see what happens next. Yeah, I'll be battling at World Domination 2, King of the Dot, Club XS in Toronto, August 5th. That's the second day. It's a 3-day event. Battling Ines from New York. No, actually, I'm going to be battling Nestle from Atlanta. He's good, man. He makes good music, and he's a good battler. You know what I mean? He's the homie, so I fucks with him. Probably won't hear any personals or any bullshit like that, but you're going to hear some good rapping, so we'll see what happens.
I feel like God behind these bars, every sentence is holy. Man, even my pedestal's on a level to blow me. So you getting to know me, you should step to me slowly and know that my only interest in you is to collect what you owe me. I ain't sweating you, shorty, but if that bitch is fine, a single line, I stick it to her back like a kick me sign.